Days of Our Lives fans blend of romance, mystery, and family drama, and upcoming casting developments promise to deliver more twists and emotional depth. Recent reports suggest notable departures and intriguing returns that could significantly reshape Salem's intricate storylines. First and foremost, beloved yet complicated character Ava Vitali is rumored to be exiting Salem. Ava, portrayed compellingly by actress Tamara Braun, has often stirred the pot with her volatile personality and morally ambiguous choices, captivating audiences with every storyline. However, insiders indicate that Ava's character may soon leave the canvas due to a reshuffle under the show's new writing regime. While nothing is set in stone, Braun's potential departure has left many fans hopeful yet apprehensive, given how deeply embedded Ava has become in Salem's fabric. Her potential absence would indeed leave a notable gap in the show's landscape. On a brighter note, Gwen Rizika's anticipated return to Salem offers an exciting turn of events. The dynamic Emily O'Brien, who briefly stepped into the shoes of Teresa Donovan, departed recently to support her mother through health issues. Yet fans need not despair, as Gwen is expected back in town by late June or early July, and her return promises high drama. Rumor has it Gwen won't merely slip quietly back into town. She'll return wealthier and wielding newfound power, perhaps linked to an unexpected windfall tied to Dimitri von Leusner DiMera's mysterious Albanian inheritance. This development opens an entirely new storyline filled with possibilities. Could Gwen's newfound fortune bring her greater influence within Salem, challenging established families like the DiMeras and the Kiriakises? Her return could reignite old rivalries and stir fresh drama, especially given her turbulent past relationships and dubious choices. The question of Gwen's true intentions with her newfound wealth will certainly keep Salem on its toes. Adding another layer to the intrigue surrounding Gwen, Chad DiMera becomes increasingly desperate in his ongoing search for answers regarding Abigail Devereaux's disappearance. Deeply haunted by Abigail's uncertain fate, Chad is rumored to approach an unlikely ally, Xander Cook, for assistance. Chad suspects Gwen knows more about her half-sister Abigail's whereabouts, or at the very least, what truly happened to her. This alliance between Chad and Xander could lead to unexpected dynamics, given their historically tense relationship. The mystery around Abigail's fate deepens as reports surface about Chad traveling to Albania, a move that suggests new leads or evidence related to Abigail might have surfaced there. Filming has reportedly involved some dramatic scenes set in this exotic locale, though, given Days of Our Lives' resourcefulness, these scenes cleverly rely on creative production techniques rather than costly overseas filming. Nonetheless, this Albanian adventure is said to involve Chad alongside Kat Green, further fueling speculation and anticipation about Abigail's story arc. Even more exciting is the confirmed return of fan favorite Beau Brady, portrayed by veteran actor Peter Reckel. Beau's comeback, set to air around November, coincides with a storyline rich in DiMera and Kiriaki's family drama. Reports indicate that Beau, alongside Sarah Horton and others, finds himself embroiled in conflicts triggered by Gwen and Vivian Alamain. Vivian, historically portrayed by the unforgettable Linda Dano, is famed for her cunning schemes and relentless pursuit of power. Rumors suggest Vivian and Gwen may join forces, igniting a fierce battle over Victor Kiriaki's legacy, an inheritance struggle bound to create explosive tensions within Salem's most powerful families. Indeed, Vivian's return signals a major upheaval, possibly reshaping power dynamics in Salem. Gwen's collaboration with Vivian could either elevate her standing or spell disaster, depending on how Vivian's unpredictable plans unfold. Regardless, their combined maneuvering guarantees heightened drama and intense confrontations that Days of Our Lives viewers adore. Behind-the-scenes sources indicate that the show's production team has creatively approached these upcoming dramatic scenes. Rather than actual filming abroad, the creative use of available footage and set designs effectively conveys the intended locations, allowing more resources to enhance the storytelling itself. This production detail underscores the dedication and ingenuity that has kept Days of Our Lives vibrant and compelling for decades. Fans remain keenly aware that while these tantalizing rumors and spoilers have strong foundations, the unpredictable nature of soap opera storytelling means nothing is entirely guaranteed. Yet, whether Ava leaves, Gwen returns with unprecedented power, Chad finally finds closure regarding Abigail, or Bo Brady's comeback sparks thrilling drama, viewers can eagerly anticipate months of heart-pounding intrigue and emotional storytelling. In the quiet, stately surroundings of Salem's police station, tension simmered steadily beneath the surface. Commissioner Jada Hunter sat calmly at her desk, her posture impeccably composed, fingers neatly intertwined, revealing nothing of the storm within. Across from her, Paulina Price gestured expressively, the sharp movements of her hands punctuating every heated word. The conversation was fraught with underlying emotion as the two powerful women squared off. Rachel Blake isn't a DiMera, Jada pointed out carefully, her voice steady, smooth, and undeniably authoritative. Her tone left no room for misinterpretation. She's fair game. We could easily turn her testimony against EJ and uncover everything we need to put an end to all this. Paulina leaned forward slightly, her expression hardening, eyes fierce with protective determination. Jada, you know I won't pit one DiMera against another, she stated firmly. There's enough tragedy in this town without stirring the pot further. You're talking about tearing families apart. Families? Or criminal alliances? Jada's gaze was piercing, a slight edge creeping into her voice. We both know the truth, Paulina. Rachel saw something big enough that EJ DiMera panicked. Paulina hesitated, her usually unshakable demeanor slipping slightly as her eyes drifted to the floor, recalling what Jada had shared moments before. The chilling encounter in the DiMera tunnels, EJ's frantic attempts to conceal Rafe Hernandez's whereabouts. It was becoming increasingly clear that EJ was losing control of the situation, and Rachel Blake had inadvertently stepped into the eye of the storm. Meanwhile, at the DiMera mansion, Kristen DiMera sat in a luxurious yet oddly uncomfortable armchair, the weight of anxiety heavy on her shoulders. She nervously fingered a polished wooden box, carefully opening it to reveal a gleaming handgun that had once belonged to her mother. Memories clouded her thoughts, making her momentarily oblivious to the sound of footsteps entering the room. Are you planning on giving that back, Mom? Rachel Blake's voice, slightly sharp with concern and skepticism, pulled Kristen abruptly back to the present. Kristen closed the box quickly, trying to appear nonchalant, though her heart raced. Rachel, it's an heirloom. It belongs in the family. If we're keeping it, Rachel countered coolly, maybe we should just display it over the fireplace. You know, remind everyone just how dangerous this nest of vipers can be. Kristen winced at the sharpness in Rachel's words, her daughter's blunt honesty cutting straight to the bone. We're DiMeras, Rachel. Danger comes with the name. But you're right, maybe this is something we shouldn't hide. Rachel's eyes narrowed slightly. I thought you'd take me away from all this, Mom. You had a chance to protect me, but you didn't. You kept us here in danger. Kristen sighed deeply, her face softening with maternal regret. Rachel, you're my daughter. There's nothing I wouldn't do to keep you safe. But we have to be careful. Jada Hunter is determined, and she's coming after everyone connected to EJ. Rachel shrugged off the warning with youthful bravado, her voice strong and unwavering. I'm not afraid of Jada. She can't touch us, not really. We're family. Families protect each other, no matter what. Kristen's eyes softened further as she gently reached out to her daughter, her voice tender yet firm. I need you to go upstairs and rest. Let me handle Jada. But before Rachel could move, the mansion doors swung open with abrupt force, and Commissioner Jada Hunter strode confidently into the room, her gaze focused intently on Rachel. It's considered pretty rude to drop by unannounced, Rachel snapped defiantly, immediately protective and guarded. Jada didn't flinch, her eyes steady on the younger woman. I'll keep it brief, Rachel. You have a choice. You testify about Rafe Hernandez and you save yourself. Refuse and you'll fall with EJ. Make no mistake, it will happen. Kristen stepped between them protectively. She has nothing to say to you. Jada smiled faintly, a dangerous gleam in her eyes. Kristen, be careful. You might want to consider cooperating, too. You wouldn't want Rachel to suffer because you protected EJ. The tension in the room was palpable, each woman gauging the other's strength. Rachel stared back defiantly, her jaw set, courage emanating from every pore. Kristen's hands trembled slightly, her eyes reflecting the battle within. torn between protecting her daughter and loyalty to her complicated family. As Jada turned to leave, her final words lingered ominously in the air. Think carefully. Families protect each other, yes, but they also betray. And when push comes to shove, where will you stand? The door closed firmly behind Jada, leaving Kristen and Rachel alone in the oppressive silence. Rachel turned slowly, eyes wide with a mix of fear and determination. Mom, what do we do now? Kristen reached out, pulling Rachel close into a fierce embrace, her voice shaky yet resolved. We stick together. No matter what. Whatever comes, Rachel, you and I, we face it together. And in that fragile moment, both women understood the delicate balance they held, walking the thin line between survival and destruction in a town where loyalty was constantly tested, secrets were currency, and betrayal was just around the corner.